I care about one thing and one thing only. Big knockers. Hey guys, welcome back to the social... Are we recording?
Yeah, we are.
Context is everything.
Yeah, it's even better when Greg cuts it out. Right, Greg?
Yeah. Oh, Greg's in. Yeah. Perfect. Welcome back, sochoicepodcast. Follow us, like us at sochoicepodcast, all social media. Take it away, fellas.
Okay, so you guys want to hear the craziest thing that happened while I was in Iceland? So this was right
We're
after
still
like the
talking
airport.
about that? It's been a whole week.
You've been stewing it on it all week long.
All right, for context,
I hate you, Colin.
we just recorded last week's episode, and as soon as we edited it, Greg goes, I gotta tell you guys the craziest story. Motherfucker, we got a podcast. What the hell are you saving it for?
We talked for a whole hour.
I wanted to tell you guys about the reindeer.
The Arctic wolves.
Did you know it's actually the only indigenous species in Iceland? Shut the fuck up.
And then afterwards, by the way, I had the craziest. What are we doing here?
Set me off a
Send me
fucking
another
cliff.
crazy story.
Tell us. It better be damn good.
I am absolutely furious that I didn't have my dash cam set up yet. Because I'm driving and I'm like, oh, what's that? Looks like traffic up there. That's weird. We're getting to it, and then I see that there's like a guy, and I see an animal in the middle of the road, and I was like, oh, like maybe there's an animal trying to cross the road. This guy's so nice. He's getting out to help. Then I see behind that guy who picks up the animal. It looked like a dog, I guess. Behind that guy is another guy, just 100% naked, just in the middle of the road. Dong just swinging in the breeze, and this man was hung like a damn horse.
Did it belong in the museum?
It definitely belonged in the museum. And he...
All right, hang on. Wait. All right.
If I had something like that, I can understand going around naked, man. Jesus Christ.
So there's two men?
Two men, yeah.
One naked, one not.
One not.
Is
yeah,
the one not trying to like wrangle in the naked man?
No.
No, he has an animal.
Yeah, he's holding the animal, and they're both walking down the center line.
It's small, like you can cradle it.
Yeah, it's a small dog.
Okay, I didn't know a dog.
Yeah, I think it was a dog.
Okay.
I think it was.
Okay, I think I have the picture now.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got a big old trouser snake minus the trousers.
Yeah, dude was just fully naked. Like I'm pretty sure no shoes either.
And was this a cold day?
It was probably around like, it was in the high 40s. Probably.
All the more impressive for this
In
man.
20s, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, shut the fuck
The
up.
20s? What are you talking about?
It's talking Celsius.
No, 20 degrees Celsius is
it's
fairly
not.
warm.
It's like probably like 5 or something like that.
Yeah. You know nothing, all right?
I got hot one
Okay,
time.
so
Anyway, I'm just very furious that I didn't get my camera set up in time. Like we're just
You
driving past
pervert.
it.
That's not for you to record.
well, he is just
that would do numbies on the internet, okay? That'd be doing numbies if I had a little GoPro video of that man schlong blowing in the
And
breeze.
they're causing traffic.
Yeah, traffic, because they keep kind of going into my lane was kind of able to go past him, but the way he was walking towards me, so that's why I got a full frontal view of it all. I don't know what his backside looked like.
God, I bet you would have killed to be at a red light.
Right.
You
know when you like there's like an accident on the side of the road and everyone does the
rubbernecking?
rubberneck. Greg's just like 2 miles down, still trying to look back. Like
Greg's going in reverse.
I usually just pull over into the coned off area, you know?
you should have pulled over. Need a hand, partner?
Greg
Reach down to shake.
Greg like drive by him and then he like goes home and goes, kind of small, right? And she's like, Greg, I've seen your penis.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be funny if that had happened.
Would have.
But anyway, yeah, that was probably the craziest thing. And that happened day one. Like, I was kind of sleep deprived, like, didn't get much sleep on the flight, got this van. I'm still trying to, like, learn the van. The van, I'm not used to needing a parking brake. So I did let the van roll a couple times. I don't know why I got a little Scottish there, but I was hanging out in the Nordic area too much.
Oh. Okay. Well, what a nice little welcome to Iceland, though. So a nice dong.
Yeah.
Did that set expectations where you're like?
It did set them pretty high. I was like, yo, Icelandic people are fucking insane.
Greg, were you already planning to go to the penis museum after you already saw a penis in the wild?
This is what got him to
Or
go
did
there.
that like
He's like,
seal the deal? Were you like really craving penis after that?
we,
well, now I gotta go.
no,
I see what the hype is.
honestly, originally the Penis Museum was not on our list of places to go, but then we ended up staying in the capital for an extra day. Like we our schedules moved around, so then we just had extra time. We were like, this seems fun. Like might as well check out the Penis Museum. Also, I ate at a restaurant, one of those ones that spin when you're like up in the top.
Okay.
It's freaking me out. I didn't like it.
Yeah, that is the least you think of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, motion
It's far
sickness,
too
right?
fancy.
No, the motion
Fancy.
sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess too fancy too. You are bumming around in the van the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, the motion it was just kind of tripping me out. Like all of a sudden I'd just be like eating and then like the plant would move past me and I was like, I don't like this.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's like the
I also-
Space Needle has that.
Also,
right?
I was just getting really close to the bar. I kept getting closer. It was really bad.
You
My
guys,
fiance just kept getting up for more drinks.
they should play human roulette and something like that, like human sized roulette, like jumbo roulette. And then if
They're
it,
just gonna toss a big ball around up
and
there.
then every table it corresponds to a number on the wall, and
And if it lands in yours,
you
get
get free.
dessert.
Yeah.
Dude, I would be knocking people out grabbing that ball.
What?
I mean, I don't think you get to touch
get
the
to
ball.
touch the
It's
ball.
like you don't get to touch it in real
Why can't I
roulette.
touch the ball?
What do you mean? You don't get to interfere.
It's human size. I'm sitting at the table. It's hitting the table.
No. The table is just representative on the wheel.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
there's
this
like a
was
number
like
on your
life-
table that
Your table
corresponds.
is like 20 red.
Imagine
or
if I
like-
got shrunk down and I'm sitting on, red 2. Are 2s red or no?
I don't
Who
know.
gives a
Our
damn,
odds-
man?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter. Doesn't matter.
It matters to me a little bit. We're not following roulette rules, but I thought like you're sitting there and then like the ball's coming at you.
No, I think it's a problem.
my
I
size.
assume it's correspond like they'll put a number on your table that corresponds to the piece on the wall.
Mm.
We got it all figured out, Greg. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it. All right.
All right,
we
I'll
gotta-
need to see.
We got
Can
to
you
find
guys
a
do
money
some
man.
mock-ups? You guys got any mock-ups for me?
Give me a month.
Yeah.
A month?
I'm busy.
I don't believe you. Busy doing what? What do you got going on?
leaf peeping.
I'm peeping at leaves. Hey, heads up, guys. Still hasn't happened yet. It's been a week for you, but for me, it's been 15 minutes. I'm going to a movie premiere on Friday.
What movie?
The new
Like the actual premiere, or is it just like the first time at that movie theater? Or are you like going to a red carpet premiere?
not the red carpet one. That one happened in Toronto, but it's like a company specific first viewing.
Of what?
The new Lego movie. So,
Why would you and your company be seeing the Lego movie by chance?
because I'm actually Pharrell's assistant.
Okay.
Is Pharrell in that movie?
It's a biopic about him made with Lego.
I'm sorry, what?
I've actually heard nothing about this. Your marketing clearly hasn't been working.
Yeah,
It's been doing very well. All right, the exclusive
I've
set.
never-
Not that I
I've
care.
never- I
Not that I
have no idea
care.
what this movie-
Not that
I
I
just
care. But
I assumed Batman was going to be in this one again.
Is Will Arnett not playing Batman?
but I don't know
Yeah.
if Batman's in it. I assume he might have a bit part. Okay.
Wait,
But-
Pharrell is the main character of this movie? It's a biopic?
Pharrell was getting a biopic and he wanted it to be done in Lego. Okay, it was not up to us. It was his.
That is a preposterous thing to just request.
He's a creative guy,
How much money do you have to do that?
Well, he has a lot of money.
but he's not funding it.
Yeah, but like you gotta be fairly powerful to.
He is powerful. You know that he's the creative director of Louis Vuitton also.
So wait, all right.
I didn't know that currently.
This is just a movie about Pharrell, but just Lego, unrelated to the actual movie about Pharrell.
What do you mean?
Like, there's
It's-
nothing that ties him to Lego.
No,
other
but he's a
than
very
the fact-
creative guy. And he wants to. And he
Is
wants
it
to.
funny?
It is funny.
Okay, I didn't know. It might be like a
Snoop
very
Dogg-
serious,
Snoop Dogg's a
serious
dog.
movie, but it's like on the backdrop of Lego.
Snoop Dogg's being played by a Lego dog. Of course, it's funny.
That actually doesn't sound very.
Did you see
Yes, it
that?
does. He's a
That's
little,
not-
he's a little do rag on too.
This movie sounds terrible.
Which
It's
president
getting
is
decent
still alive?
reviews.
The old one.
Oh, Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, he reached 100, and I saw something about where he's not allowed to play with Legos anymore because they're ages
No,
whatever to
that's capped.
99.
Not,
Yes.
not that I care, but everyone knows the packaging now says 99 plus.
But he can't play with old Legos.
Yeah, you can't play with the old sets.
No, you can't.
They
Also,
should,
he-
they should
he
come
is
out with
not
a 100.
Did you guys see
No,
the
he looks
picture of
very
him with,
alive and very well.
His mouth was just gaping open.
He looks
He's been in
strong.
hospice for a while.
His lungs are so strong. He can take in so much air. That was just a really, it was a really strong gasp.
There are days that he doesn't wake up, Colin. Days.
Bears hibernate for months at a time. They're not a bear.
He's not a bear.
It was nice though. They did like a flyover for him, which was good because he was just like leaning back, just like staring up. So it was good that he got to see it. Pretty cool.
He didn't see it. His eyes were closed. Actually, no, they were open, but no one was home.
He could tell. He could sense it.
Somebody told him about it later.
Yeah. He went, who are you?
An old man. He was in hospice for like 4 years. Like,
yeah,
you don't.
They thought he was on the way out. They put him in hospice.
Dude, someone said Nick Castellanos hit 2 home runs last night. How the fuck is Jimmy Carter still alive?
For real, dude. Honestly, crazy. Shout out him, hero.
Yeah, he's so dead though.
There's never been a more dead alive.
Oh my god, it's crazy. Maybe Prince Charles. He's not been seen, right? Dude, the British media do a great job, so the royalty, of just hiding these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't want to comment on this one after the last one, where we had the whole episode about talking about...
Kate got that BBL, and now she's cancer-free.
And Prince Charles got a boob job.
And also has cancer.
Well, that got...
because it's breast cancer.
Dude, Pam got breast cancer.
Who?
Pam from The Office.
Jenna Fisher?
Yeah. And then she came out with a post being like, hey guys, I want to say I have this and I went through it, but I'm all good now. And then every single outlet was like, Jenna Fisher has cancer. No. If you read past the first line, it's like, hey, I beat this. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Well, you never really like out of the woods fully.
All right, guy.
Yeah, it could pop back up. Spread from tit to tit.
What if you chop him off? I know Kevin would be upset, but...
Where is this conversation?
No. My going tit to tit. You remember? You guys hear that stuff about CMC, and now he had like Achilles tendonitis, and then they were just like, actually, it spread to the other leg too.
What's going on with him?
I don't know.
Oh, he's so retired.
You don't go to like Germany to see doctors if you're like
Kobe Bryant did.
These are normal things.
No, you're right.
Something weird is going on.
They're doing magic over there.
Kobe Bryant did it.
Weird,
that's when you get like stem cells put in your shit.
Yeah, I think they have like the Tesseract over there, and they're like just infusing his legs back together.
Something about me just doesn't trust German scientists. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's weird. Think about all the innovation they made in the 1940s.
That's true. They were way ahead of their time.
Dude, German scientists know their shit.
They do, but they all have ulterior motives.
Yeah, they're all in Argentina now.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't trust them. I'm sure they're coming up with new shit, but I don't know if I want
CMC trusted, I guess. So did Kobe. Although I don't know.
Look at Kobe now.
Kobe might not be the best judge of character.
It's not because of what happened in Germany, but look at him now.
Yeah. There's got to be some weird injury because it was like, oh, he might play week 1, and then it's like, no, he's actually out this week, and then here we are in week 5, and it's like, is he gonna retire? Like people are like, I don't know if he's gonna like play again.
Can he walk anymore?
Like, what is happening with him?
Sometimes I want to. Sometimes I want to tear my Achilles just to see what it feels like.
I do. I want to tear my ACL so badly.
I want to know what it's like.
I know exactly. I want to go through the whole
thing. When a player goes down, I want to be like, I understand that pain, or I'm going to be like, bitch.
I want to jog. I want to jog in that like half water treadmill so bad.
You want to rehab?
Yeah, I want like prime athlete level rehab. I want to do it for like a month.
Dude, when you can they like slow-mo zoom in on a leg and you can see like it like shoot up, like it's like a fruit roll-up leg.
I want that to happen.
Twang and
I'm good.
I don't want to break a bone. Don't like
it. Would be nice to be like, yeah, I could have gone pro, but I tore my ACL. That would be nice.
Yeah.
You guys remember when I'll believe his name tore his ACL in high school?
I don't remember that.
He was just walking, he said. And all of a sudden his knee gave out and he collapsed.
Dude, that's like the John Wall where he tore it in the shower.
That's crazy. Was
he alone in the shower?
Yeah.
Who's the golfer that missed like a year just because he fell down the stairs?
I don't know, but Rondo I think did that. Actually no, John Wall did that too.
That's so.
John
that's
Wall
so
did that too.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's
That's tough.
insane.
If you're an athlete and like just something really
we also
mundane
had someone.
injures you,
We had someone in
come
our high
up with a cool
school
story.
tear his ACL and I think his MCL playing a made-up game called Pillow Polo.
Okay, well, that man was not the most athletic man.
Who's that? Poor guy. Yeah, our two examples so far. Not
So-
the most
so all
athletic.
I
this
wouldn't
tells
say
me
those
is that-
guys
is
whose
that I
legs
want-
gave out were very athletic.
I want
Damn,
to tear
bro.
my ACL either
That's why you have
around
the
no
scooter.
one so I can lie about what I was doing, or in a crowd playing a sport.
What in a crowd?
Yeah, what do you mean in the crowd?
The only cool ways to tear your ACL are either
Oh,
by
like if
yourself.
the fans mob the field and you like tear your ACL in the midst?
That is not cool. That is not a cool time to do it.
No, I'm saying like if I'm like by myself so I can lie about it to everyone
Right.
else. Yeah. I think
Or
we're
like playing a sport.
yeah, or like
I don't get
playing
the
a sport.
crowd.
No, I mean like in a crowd of people. You know what I mean? Like playing a sport.
With a crowd. You mean with a crowd, not in a crowd.
With a crowd.
There you go.
Okay.
Because in a crowd means that you're like in the midst
like,
of the crowd, like they're around
like
you.
a
you're
rugby
surrounded.
scrum or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, sorry that
Not- Okay, well, they mean two completely different things.
sorry,
You were
sorry,
very
no, you're
confused.
right. With a crowd.
I literally thought you were like, yeah, I want to win the football game, and then when the fans storm the field, I tear my ACL in the fray.
I want to win a football game, and then while they lift me up on their shoulders, they tear my ACL.
We call that the Kyle Filipowski.
Dude, Vanderbilt, they're storming the field, and did you see them with the goalpost?
Yeah, they just took that shit out.
They took that shit out, and then they walked it all the way down Broadway, and then they just chucked it in the river.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures of like goalpost guards now where they're like locking arms like around a goalpost.
Yeah.
That has to be like one of the worst
It's
jobs.
probably expensive. Man.
I mean,
Shut
for
up.
Sure.
Hey man, tuition's going up now.
Bro, they're Vanderbilt.
I mean,
I don't know how their endowment system works.
as UConn fans, we've had a couple riots after our national championships that have caused quite a bit of chunk of change.
Yeah, why do people want to throw lampposts through windows so much?
Greg.
I don't know, but
Greg,
we
we would have
absolutely
done
would.
it if we were in college.
yes, yeah, we absolutely.
No, I would not.
Mob mentality is such a real thing.
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
would have.
No, I would not have. I would not have taken down a lamppost. and
Yes,
thrown it
you
over.
would
No,
have.
You would have
Don't
gladly
put this on
You
me.
would have gladly watched people do
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
100%.
you
I'm
would've
not like,
watched
Come
it.
on.
I'm not stopping anybody from doing
You
it.
would have
I'm
been
not
like,
doing
fuck
it.
yeah. Like,
Greg, once it's down, you're helping lift it.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you
Mom.
would have.
No, I would not.
you'd lend a hand.
I wouldn't.
John
I
would have.
would not-
I would have. You most certainly
I
would
might
have.
help clear I might help clear a path to the building. If you people out
if
the
there-
way, I don't need anybody getting trampled. You know.
If there's like a nice like couch on the ground and we're like passing a Molotov down, would you like
no,
pass it
I'm
along?
not.
You would if you were in line, you wouldn't pass it.
No,
who's
Greg's
handing,
passing
who's
it.
handing it to me? A stranger?
I'm on one side, Colin's on the other. We're just in the middle of a chain.
Oh, so I'm passing it from you to
Yeah.
Colin? Yeah, I'm passing.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, thank
exactly.
you.
Well, because then I'm not doing anything. That's on Colin.
No, you're
No,
passing
you're,
it.
you're an accessory.
No,
Yeah. If the right thing to do would either take it and throw it somewhere safe.
Yes.
Like a building.
Somewhere non-flammable.
Like an open-
Like a
like
brick
an
building.
open- driving by an open window. A passing bus.
the bus of the place.
You find something already on fire and throw it onto it. All right.
Yeah.
You fight
Safe
fire
thing
with
to
fire.
do. Speaking of UConn sports, are we good at football?
Yeah, we're a football team now.
This is
We're a football team. We're not a football school though.
Not
so-
yet.
no.
But we have a football team now.
It's kind of weird when I like see like 4-0 at the rent. I'm like,
Did you
that's
see the
never
ending of the
happened.
last game? This is gonna date us real bad.
Yes.
But
Well,
it was
yeah,
a 96-yard scoop and score at the end of the game to seal it.
Mm-hmm.
It
Guys,
was crazy.
God's on our side. We're God's team now.
I haven't seen this since the first Bob Diaco red pants game, and that's saying something.
I miss that man so much, man. I'm telling you right now. Dude, he saw the future. All right, he called. First of all, creating your own rivalry before everyone started doing it. Amazing. I miss every
The
single.
trophy, and they left some guy.
The civil conflict was beautiful. Bring it back. 2, saying that football should be played on Nickelodeon to help get young kids into football. What are we doing now? There's like 8 games a year on Nickelodeon. They're putting it on Disney Plus and fucking Toy Story Vision. Okay, this man was a genius. And
Does
also
it
his
actually
salmon
work?
pants. Yeah, it works.
Like kids actually like watch it because they're like Toy Story characters.
I watched it because that was cool as hell.
You see, if I'm like watching a football game with my kid, I'm not watching the.
Greg, Slinky Dog was the yard marker. Okay, he would.
Just because you want to eat his ass while he eats your ass does not mean that it's a good
What the
program.
hell? What the
That's
hell?
a throwback for all the real listeners out there. You remember that one?
And for all the fake listeners, he's fucking lying. Okay, I would never say that.
It's still out there. They can find it.
They can go to hell.
I don't know if I want to watch it with my kid just because like they don't want to hear me swearing obscenities at like Woody while he's like not getting a first down.
So it's better to square obscenities at Daniel Jones.
Yes.
Yeah.
They need to know to hate that man.
Yeah. They shouldn't hate Woody. They should hate Daniel Jones.
Nah, he's gonna get a re-up this year. I can already tell.
No fucking chance.
Yes,
I
sir.
hope
He still has 3 more years on his contract.
Yeah, good.
They're
gonna
gonna stick
hold
with
that.
him though.
Yep.
They're gonna stick with him though. You guys are tanking for Archie Manning.
Arch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arch. Archie was his
Archie
father.
Yeah.
You're right, Arch. Manning.
I would love Arch Manning. I would love to just have a Manning dynasty. And then
with the Daniel Jones interruption.
he is so close to being Manning. He's like the Diet Coke of Manning. Like he's like his whole personality is there.
Yeah,
he just doesn't have the charm.
He's the Mr. Pibb to the Manning's Dr. Pepper.
Exactly. He's like the closest thing we could find at the time.
Dude, I've been on a Target. They have their own like seltzer water brand, and they started creating this Dr. Cherry seltzer water. Brother, it's fucking crack. It tastes just like Dr. Pepper. It's seltzer water, 0 calories, 0 everything. I'm drinking like a 12-pack a day.
Dr. Cherry so fun. I love when they're just so obvious.
It's
with
so
it.
in the nose.
I saw a guy on TikTok. He's from Utah, so let me preface. And he drinks like 50 cans of soda a day.
He's gonna die.
Dude,
Like,
just let him have
so
beer,
fast.
man.
It's all
God.
0 sugar. It's all 0 sugar. Don't worry.
Sure. Okay.
Honestly, I'm not sure I believe the video because I'm pretty sure then somebody in the comments was just like, "This is like 8 gallons of liquid. Like,
Yeah,
you can't
so
drink
much.
that."
Dude, there's so many Utahians just like desperate for a nice beer, you know, and it just shows itself in their lifestyle. That is such a cry for help.
Yeah, that's why I had to say he's from Utah because
No,
nobody
it
in their right
explains
mind
everything.
in any other state would be
Yeah.
doing this.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Imagine him on Rumspringa, brother.
I feel like he should get a like a tap. Like, can you buy
Like a
keg full
Yeah,
of soda?
you can. Oh,
You
dude,
must.
he should get
I should
one of
be
those
cheaper.
one of those
Yeah,
like
and
Coke, freestyle machines.
Oh, like the one where it's just like
Yeah, the
packets
screen. You
and-
can
Yeah.
like pick any kind of flavor combo.
I don't know. I maybe he's one of those weirdos who's just like it tastes better out of a can.
That's legit though. It tastes different.
I guess, but like
A
does it
bottle
really
tastes
bother
different.
you?
A can tastes
Okay,
different.
but does it really
The
bother
the
you?
McDonald's machine tastes different.
It does. Because it's
But
never
does
been
it-
cleaned.
But are you like never going to drink the other one? Like you only will
of
drink
course
the aluminum?
not. But
Yeah, of course
there's a
not. We're not
hierarchy, of
crazy.
course.
But if this guy's spending money to buy 50 cans of soda a day, I
Guys-
think it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Oh, he buys in bulk. Don't worry.
He should buy like commercial amounts, like
What like
how much,
fucking
a
Diddy
restaurant.
does baby oil at Costco?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Guys-
I love that Costco came out and was just like, we don't sell that item in bulk. It couldn't have been us.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
Diddy's never bought it from us. If he has, produce the receipts. Quick, fuck, marry, kill. Soda out of a bottle, soda out of a can, soda out of a machine.
What machine?
McDonald's.
Okay, I'm killing the can. I think I'm gonna marry the bottle, and then I'm gonna fuck that machine. I'm fucking that machine.
Greg.
I think I'm gonna kill the machine.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fuck a can. It sounds painful, and then I'm gonna marry the bottle.
Greg, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Bottles
Literally.
are like you gotta marry the bottle.
You
I
gotta
mean,
Yeah,
marry
it
the
just seems
bottle.
great.
they're just all
Love a good
when you
bottle.
just hold up like a bottle, like
Yeah.
it feels
And
right.
their curbs too.
And they're always cold, man. They're always cold.
Dude, a glass bottle? Oh,
Oof. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's what I was actually assuming.
Well, good for
I don't
you.
know why. I mean, like most bottles are like.
You're
plastic,
a classic
but, like,
man, John. The classic
I
taste.
instantly went to
I
plastic.
automatically picture us like also in the North Pole with a polar bear.
Yes.
Like having a snowball fight, but also like drinking.
And then Colin rolls in the snow, and Greg beats him up in front of his children.
Mm-hmm.
That's another deep cut for you, you real fans out there.
I'm coming for you, Colin. Every winter I think about it.
Me too. It hangs over me.
The weather gets cold, and Greg just
I feel a nip in the air, and I go, "It's Colin season."
He looks at
Greg
the
just
forecast.
fucking like fists his hands.
He's
like the
like,
Arthur meme.
he's like, that's packing snow over there, like this Tuesday.
He might be out there building a snowman. It's time.
Honestly, the move to Boston is huge for Colin. Now we can frolic in the snow without fear.
I got
coaches.
hitters. I got hitters.
I don't know if you do.
Greg got spies, man. He's got eyes everywhere. The little
I got
birdies.
a network. I got a network.
All right. So I was in New York this past weekend. I saw a live D&D show for our friend's birthday. It was called like 20-Sided Tavern or something like that. I guess they go on like tour around different cities in America. It was so fucking sick. So essentially they did like a one-shot story over the course of like 2.5 hours. And when you walk in, you get like your playbill, and inside of it, when you open up, there's a section where you get a sticker that's a certain color, either like red, green, or blue, and a QR code. And you scan it on your phone, and you type in, and like you pick whatever color you get in your little sticker, and it corresponds you to one of the 3 different players, and then you have input into major decisions and choices they make throughout the whole show. And then throughout it, there's constant like crowd collaboration. Like they'll like if anytime like this new character introduced and they needed like a name, they'll call out someone. Like they called out like they entered a tavern and they needed a name for the barkeep. And so they asked the guy and he goes, like, you name. And the guy goes, Sam? And they're like, Sam. We're in a medieval world. Are you gonna just pick Sam? And they're like, yeah. And it's like, how'd you come up with that? And he goes, I don't know. I just thought about it. And they go, your name is Sam, isn't it? And he goes, yeah, no, my name is Sam. And they're like, all right, great. So the guy's
That might be
Sam.
the least creative person of all time.
Yeah, and so a new.
It took him that long to just think of his own name.
Yeah, and so a wizard comes in to the bar.
Pressure more than Sam.
Like 5 minutes later, a wizard walks into the bar, and they go, all right, we need a name for the wizard. You, Mr. Creative, pick another name. And I swear to God, he goes, oh, geez. Looks around, like side to side, goes, Jake. And they go, that guy next to you, his name is Jake, isn't it? And he goes, yeah, no, yeah, it is. Yeah. And like, all right, I think we're done with you, Sam. And it was
what would
just
you
like,
have said on the spot? What give me a
Bumpus.
name? Bumpus?
Bumpus.
I mean, my first thought was Arthur, but
Slagathor.
So it went on like that, and then like they would call on people on stage that they needed someone to play someone, and there were too many characters for the cast members. Awesome show, so fucking funny. The improv was excellent. It just made me really excited to play D&D again. I think like leading further into like the role playing aspect. I know the first episode isn't out yet.
Good plug. We will have D&D episodes coming out. Look for them. Should we say the channel name? Because we got it now.
Let's do it.
No rerolls.
No rerolls.
Should be on all
No rerolls.
social media.
hashtag no rerolls.
No rerolls. Not a single one.
Mm-mm.
No, we definitely didn't reroll at all.
Definitely not immediately. Within the first 2 hours. But
It went so bad.
so bad. But
It was
I really
Colin's fault.
enjoyed it. And I'm excited. And I want to lean further into the role play aspect. They were excellent. It was so inspiring.
Colin didn't do it voice. He pussied out.
Yeah, that is true. Greg does a voice. Greg does
the worst voice.
Greg does a voice that makes me like snap out of the world every single
Greg's
time.
voice makes me want to kill myself listening to it for over 2 hours straight. I can't wait for you
Yeah,
guys to be
I'm the
subjugated
one
to
who
the
wants
same
to
portrait.
do the voice. It's not even like that easy for me.
Greg's like, it's not me. It's my character. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, it's the way he sounds. What do you want me to do?
Greg is like the only one doing a voice.
No,
No,
Al's doing it.
Al does an accent. Not a voice.
Yeah, Al does an accent.
Yeah, Colin doesn't do any voice. But yeah, we will have D&D content coming out soon. I will be DMing. It will be a brand new world that we've created, and it's pretty fun so far. Pretty interesting. I think it's worth a watch if you guys are into that.
It's definitely worth a watch. What the hell? Yeah,
Certainly.
it's worth like 17 watches in a row until we put out the next episode. Then watch that one at least 12 times.
That's it.
Drop five like that.
I thought 17 was a little excessive. 12 seems more manageable.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
You
But
can
yeah,
ramp
it
up
was-
the speed on each progressive thing by round 12. You
All
can
right,
do
shut
it at
up.
12 times speed.
It was
anyway, D&D fun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very
it was
fun
awesome,
thing.
guys. Highly like recommend it if it's ever in your area or if you're ever like a huge fan and it's still in New York. Give it a go.
Did they?
It's awesome.
Did they throw out their die to you at the end?
No, but there was
They
a
just
huge.
throw the die into the crowd and like people fight over it.
Did they call on you?
What's up?
Did they ever call on you?
They called the people ahead of us. One of the main cast members came up to us because we got like pretty good seats, like we're like right in the front ish, and they were like, "Hey, there's a good chance we call on you guys because like you're right here."
But
we,
they didn't.
They just kept calling on Sam.
and no, we were like, "Hey, it's actually our friend's birthday, so if you're gonna bring anyone up on stage, bring him." They didn't bite for it. It actually was his birthday though, but it was it was awesome. There was a mixed bag of games too to help like influence major decisions. Like they did a 3-way beer pong, and then whichever team got the most amount of balls and cups, that person would like become like team leader.
How long was the show?
Yeah, this seems like it goes on for a long time.
No, it was a time thing. So it was like they have like 30 seconds to get the most amount of like balls and cups. It was
Still,
like
a one shot like lasts like 3 hours.
yeah, it was like 2.5 hours.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It was fantastic.
Oh, it sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds fun. Wish I could have made it.
We should
I
go.
was in Iceland.
Yeah, but man, we fucking get it. Is your ring on?
Oh, you were?
That's not how this works.
You have a band,
I don't
don't you?
I don't get a ring.
You don't
Not
get,
until
you
we're
don't get
married.
anything?
Yeah, he doesn't have an engagement ring.
Yeah,
Like,
when we get married, I get a wedding band,
You should.
and she gets an extra ring that goes with the engagement.
Yeah,
ring.
yeah.
She
but
gets-
more
she gets
bitches.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
Actually,
like
do
band.
Do you know what you're gonna go with? Like, you're gonna go like gold, silver. You're gonna go like the black rings that people are getting now, like wood.
Probably silver. Most of my
Hmm.
jewelry is silver
You got to match.
or white gold, whatever. I don't know, whatever it is.
You should.
You are a jewelry man.
I am. I'm not wearing anything right now, but you're right. I am. Should we all get matching pinky rings?
I got
Yeah,
us all
it was
matching
sweet.
bracelets that one time, and then no one wore them.
We did. I can't. It got gross. It was like a leather band.
Yeah, it was kind of shitty actually. while
Yeah,
it
no.
was.
Men can wear bands where they get engaged. I fuck you guys.
That's a weird thing.
No, it says in many
That's not
cases
normal.
someone I know did that. What are you talking about?
That's fucking weird.
Don't invalidate
Fucking
my
loser.
life experiences, okay?
But you're wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. John, am I wrong? I've never seen a man wear an
I
engagement
stand with Greg.
ring. Thank you.
What else is new, you fucking kiss ass?
I hope I pick him in the fanfic.
Yeah, I don't think that episode. That
Yeah,
episode. I guess it'll be out. Fanfic about the three of us is the funniest thing in the world. I've been thinking about it a lot in this 3-week break we've
You're
had.
jerking it. You're jerking it to the fanfic.
No, maybe if Greg picks someone,
Yeah.
might be a spoiler. I don't know what.
I
what's
want
the
to
order
pick
of this-
somebody. I'm hoping somebody gets picked.
So I still need to follow up with the author on that. My bad on that one.
Yeah, it's only been 3 weeks.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He doesn't. The episode isn't out yet. He doesn't know. But I'll see what's going on for the second one. If it is a trilogy,
If
I don't
Greg
know.
doesn't pick by the second one, I'm going to kill Greg in real life.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Please relay that to the author so he's aware.
I got so actually mad at Greg
I didn't do
because of his
anything.
character's behavior. Although, Greg, you do have to read again because you were incredible at it.
I'll
Yeah.
do it.
I would say we need to up the production value. I think we need to make more of like a spectacle out of it.
How?
If I can read it ahead of time, I can like make notes.
We
and,
wear the suits that our characters had.
We can read our parts. Although I do like that me and Colin didn't know.
Yeah, the shock value was excellent.
Like none of us knew what
Yeah.
was coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can read our parts.
We'll figure it out. We'll make it more of an event out
Well,
of it.
we need a second chapter just in general. We don't have anything to read.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll figure this out when the time.
All right. I have
comes.
homework.
You do. You gonna do it? Because I don't think you don't.
Yes, I'm
usually
gonna do
homework.
it. Are you gonna
Yeah.
get off my ass?
No.
That's
Oh. Okay. Well, fair enough.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay. Well. Touche.
So while I was in Iceland, there was one mountain that I wanted to climb up, big waterfall at the top, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. Hope made it about halfway, and then she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the van. I don't really want to make it any farther. It was a very steep climb. It was tough, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna muscle it out. It was about an hour and a half up this mountain. Finally get there. I'm like, all right, time to take some pictures. Immediately feel my stomach start to turn into knots.
from
Because-
what?
Because
Pregnant.
I had to take the biggest shit of my life.
Did you
and
shit
I'm
on
up
that
on
one?
the top. I know,
Badass.
but I didn't shit on the mountain. But I ran down fully clenched. It took me an hour and a half to get up there. It took me about a half an hour to get back down. I was just trying to run down
Dude, you
this
gotta
mountain.
shit on that mountain, man.
Dude, Iceland's weird. There's like not fucking trees anywhere. There was no hiding spots.
How
There's like
how
trees?
Yeah, how populated was this mountain?
It was like a fairly big touristy place.
Okay,
A lot of
fair
people
enough,
were
fair
there.
enough,
So
fair
like
enough.
there were a lot of people walking on the path. And also they like rope the pass because they don't want people just trampling all over everything. So you're supposed to stay on the pass.
Nature preservers.
Yeah.
They know
I
they're
know.
gonna shit
I
up
need
there.
the shit.
They
I
know
need
they're
the
gonna shit. Yeah.
Nature
Yeah.
calls, all right?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It was pretty tough. And then I got down there and all the bathrooms were in use. And so then I just had to stand there clenched for another few minutes until somebody came out. It was tough. It was tough.
You're a warrior.
Yeah, I felt like it. I was sweating my ass off coming down the mountain though. I genuinely was just like, if I'm not focused, I'm gonna shit my pants right now.
Fun fact: I have a scar right here under my cleft.
From
So,
shitting your pants.
so it makes it look like my cleft is longer than it is. Like it goes like on the inside of my chin. Because when I was like 7 or so, maybe 6, I went to the Pottery barn with my mom. We were, painting some cool ass pieces of pottery. We're gonna take it back to the crib.
People with cleft chins are such losers, don't you think?
Bro, Tom Brady has a cleft chin.
Wait, you're painting pottery at the Pottery barn?
Yeah.
I didn't know that happened at the Pottery barn.
That's not like it's like a furniture store, no?
What am I thinking about? Sure, you're telling me you don't paint pottery at the Pottery barn. You buy furniture at the Pottery barn.
Am I an idiot or is he in it? Like,
Bro, it's the Pottery barn.
don't wanna
Why
speak
am
on
I
it.
questioning myself here?
Take a stand. Stop being a pussy.
I kind of agree with John.
I think it's a furniture store. I think it's really expensive.
Greg,
I think you can buy
Greg,
pottery there, but
Greg,
I don't think you go paint pottery.
if I am right here about the pottery, if I'm wrong about the Pottery barn really being a furniture store, this is a
fucking
wake
idiots.
up call that you guys are ganging up on me constantly because this is an absurd call out. I will look it up right now, but God be your
you might be able
friend.
to do both. You might be able to do both, but I'm pretty sure
if we're right, then you're just an idiot. I'm pretty sure I've been in a Pottery barn and it's just like a furniture store.
I'm like
But,
wondering if there's another store with a similar name that we
It
can't
might be.
think of.
It's just furniture.
yeah, I want fuck you. You fuck you.
What the fuck is the pottery place?
He's like at like a kiln, like putting his.
He's on the wheel.
Yeah.
On the wheel, slapping some
Pottery.
clay right now.
Pottery franchise.
Him just. I'm at the Pottery barn painting pottery, as the one does.
Hold on,
I was
I
looking back
gotta
to you, and I was
call
like,
my
did they do it all?
mom.
I thought
I gotta
was an
call my
idiot.
mom. I gotta call my mom. One sec.
I just thought they did it all.
You're
gonna
calling
call
your mom? Do it on the pod.
Put on
Speaker.
He's got his headphones in.
Speaker.
Put it on speaker.
Hey,
Hey, mom, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Hey, doing great. How about you? Quick question, really quick.
Yeah.
You know when I like tore open my chin and we were coming back from a place and we were painting little pieces of pottery?
Yeah.
Where was that place? What was that place called?
It was in West Hartford. Hang on.
It wasn't a Pottery Barn?
No, it was a no, it was like just a place you go paint pottery.
Yeah,
It's like
not,
Firestone.
not
There's
the,
like a fire.
not the Pottery
fireplace.
Barn. You don't do pottery at the Pottery Barn?
No, Pottery Barn's a store like for home
Fuck.
goods. It was called the Clay Pen.
The Clay Pen.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. This has been no help. I love you. This is fucking stupid.
What a call with your mother. You've been no help. Love you.
The Clay Pen.
You didn't even say bye.
I said love you. I'll call her back after this. So I was at the Clay Pen. Painting pottery.
The pottery.
She answered your questions just fine. You're like, you've been no help.
Yeah, she literally
answered everything fine.
I came at it with an agenda, Greg, alright?
No, it's a store.
It went sideways. This is not the help
Anyway,
I wanted.
You're at the Clay Pen.
At the
What
Clay
actually
Pen,
happened at the Clay Pen?
painting pottery, really having to shit myself. My mom wanted to go home. So I was like, could I just shit the store? And she said, no way, we gotta go home
In
now.
the store?
At the
Do they have a
shut the
bathroom?
fuck up. Of course they got bathrooms.
If this
This
doesn't
guy
end,
needs to work on his prepositions.
if this doesn't end with you shitting in a pot, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
No, it doesn't. So I'm holding the shit in, but I'm a little boy. I got a little boy bowels. And
I got a grown man house. Sorry, I had to shout that for
That
some
was so loud.
it was so loud, just so unnecessary.
That's what he was yelling when he was coming down the mountain.
I got a grown man bowels.
He's like running past people. I got grown man bowels.
People are looking at him like that's the most American man I've ever seen in my
There
life.
goes my hero. And my mom parks the car. I bust out. I start sprinting towards and like the front door. And like we have a little like one step before you get into the garage, the door in our garage into the house. And I trip over it, and I trip over my feet, and I land my chin right on that one step. But I don't care because I gotta unload my pants. I gotta drop the kids off at the school.
You have certainly told this story
He
on
has,
the podcast.
he has.
Oh, I
before.
have?
But please go on.
And so I do that, and I just like shit my brains out. I take my time, and I'm in pain, but like, priorities,
You're
man.
a man.
Yeah, I got grown man bowels in a tiny little boy body. And
What a sentence.
I go to the mirror to wash my hands, and I'm just fucking covered in blood.
How do you not feel that?
Adrenaline. Pure adrenaline.
And where was your mom? She wouldn't be out front ripping a dart, would she?
You know her so well.
It's almost like you've told this exact
All
story.
right, fair enough, man.
Except I don't think you mentioned the Pottery Barn before, which is why we were thrown for an absolute loop.
I thought there was a news story about
Yeah.
it. Like, that's actually not natural at all. He just keeps slamming it into things.
This is actually 3 different accidents in creating a rift in my chin.
Some people would think it's on purpose at this point.
Fun fact, until I was like a year after that, because growing up, you don't really realize that like you have a cleft chin. So it's not really something you notice, or you think it's like normal. I legitimately thought that was from that. My mom was like, "No, that's how you're born."
Were you a fan of the cleft chin growing up?
Bigger into the crimson.
I was a fan of the Crimson Chin, who and also Timmy Turner, who had a cleft
wasn't?
chin. So I like that. And then Tom Brady had a cleft chin, and I really like that because I was like,
I feel like it's
that was like
something
my
that,
Black
like-
Panther, where I saw the representation on TV. So every time he would go out, I would go like this.
He sees a cleft.
Brother.
I would go
He just rubs his chin.
Wakanda
go-
forever.
Cleft Conda forever. Every time Tom Brady went out there.
Wow. I feel like it's something that like becomes cooler as you get older. Like when you're like a high school kid or a middle school kid.
Yeah,
and
the
you have a
butt
cleft
chin's
chin,
tough.
Everyone just goes like
Yeah.
butt chin, ball sack chin.
Middle school, well, I never really got ball sack chin. That one hurtful.
South Park kind of made that a thing.
Yeah, so did Family Guy. The Griffins had
I think
cleft chins.
you're appropriating the cleft term from those with cleft lips. I think it's kind of rude of you.
Who are they?
You
Well,
don't know about cleft lips?
Cleft chin is definitely a thing. Like it's
No.
not just his word.
No, he's misappropriating it.
Okay.
Who are you? Who are you to tell me that?
He's
The foremost authority.
he's Big Man Bowels. You've heard of him. He comes
Yeah.
down the mountain.
Who are you?
Man powers.
Who are you, Smooth Chin? You don't know my world.
I'm furry chin, boy.
You shave that off, you're nothing but a flat chinner.
Do
You're
I have a
hiding
flat
it.
chin?
You're ashamed of your flat chin.
No.
I need a shave.
Do you
I
not
don't
know?
I don't
How do you
know.
not know?
I haven't seen my chin in years.
Brother, do you have an indent right here?
I feel like I do.
You know you
You want
don't.
to feel my chin?
You don't have. You might have like a little indent, but it's not like a noticeable one.
Hold
like, it's
on,
not one
I
you
have
see.
I have pictures of Greg when he's young.
Right here. Right here. Greg. Please specify age.
Right there, you have a little
12, I think 13.
Yeah, I feel I got more of a cleft than John does.
No,
Yeah, I
you
got no
fucking don't. Look at that.
John
Look
got
at,
no
look at that
cleft in there.
smooth boy.
No, but you can kind of see a little shadowing.
No,
This is
look, it's
hilarious picture.
smooth right there. There's
I got like 9 chins in that picture.
If you're not already watching on YouTube, watch on YouTube.
I got another one. Hold on, it's my favorites.
We're just now.
I'm right here though, and I have a cleft chin. I can feel it.
This is terrible for.
You
a
do
podcast,
not have a
for
cleft
listener.
chin, Greg.
I do though.
You're
No,
like,
it's not. It's like a shadow.
You don't have the monopoly on this, okay?
I love that. This is Colin's like one thing, and Greg's trying to like.
dude. Greg
I'm taking this like I'm taking Fousey.
is fucking like Rachel.
Girl,
That's
the
last
last-
pod, dude. God, your show shit. This is like you're
I'm trying
like
to get
Rachel.
the listeners to listen
You're
to
like
every
Rachel
episode.
Dolezal, like that. Remember that white. She was the head of the NCAAP. What's it? NAACP in Washington. Sorry. She was the head of the NAACP in like Washington State.
This guy loves sports so much.
It's in the game.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, Rachel Dolezal was the head of the NAACP in like Oregon or something like that, and
We
she
really
was
fucking unraveled here.
and she was a white woman pretending to be a black chick. That's Greg.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't know.
That
You
might
guys
have
don't know
went right
Rachel
over
All I know is I
Dolezal.
have a cleft chin, and you barely do.
No, I will call your parents.
And
They'll know.
they won't know. They haven't seen my
Your
chin
mom
either.
won't know.
No. Well, maybe.
My parents would know that I don't have one.
I don't know. I think even John has more than you.
No, I mean, if you count like this, but like that's not.
That's
it. It's not
nothing,
anything.
Greg. You want to be part of the club. You're not part of the club.
Is Charlie Hunnam? No.
You can't see shit from that picture. He has a full goatee.
Same with Rafiki.
Greg, you're embarrassing yourself.
This has been enlightening. We could probably wrap this one up here.
Yeah, I don't
on
want to talk
that
to the shithead
bombshell.
anymore.
Make sure you follow us at sochoicepodcast on all social media.
Oh, I didn't miss you over the 2 weeks.
Watch us on Twitch at sochoicepodcast. New D&D
John, I did
channel
miss you.
coming up called No Rerolls. And we'll catch you guys next week. Misty 2.
Thanks. Stay choice, except for you, Colin.
Okay.